Hey guys, welcome back to 13 Days of Halloween, day 9. Today we're going to do an art journal page starting with Strathmore mixed media paper and a Once Upon a Time stack patterned paper that I'm going to attach to the mixed media paper with Elizabeth Craft Designs double-sided adhesive. I have a ton, and I mean ton, of pattern paper because I tend to hoard it. And I just love it all so much, and I just never really want to actually use it. I don't know why. I think a lot of us have that problem where we hoard our supplies, and I'm bound and determined to use up this pattern paper. Because what's the point of having it if, I obviously loved it for a reason, so why not use it? So, I attached the pattern paper to the mixed media paper and then trimmed the edges down with my Fiskars paper trimmer. And then I'm just going to take a nail file and smooth out the edges a little bit. Now I'm going to take some distress ink in black soot and go around and darken up the edges. I did concentrate a little bit more on the corners. And I'm going to use this Recollections Halloween stamp set and my VersaFine Onyx Black ink and my Tim Holtz stamping platform. And I'm going to stamp these images out on Nina's Solar White cardstock because I'm going to use my Spectrum Noir markers to do a little coloring. And can you believe it? I stamped them twice. But can you believe it that I actually... I'm going to fussy cut these images. I don't know what I'm thinking or what I was thinking, but I did it, and I was so proud of myself. First I'm going to add some Recollections black enamel, black embossing powder. Wow. I got distracted by the thought of me fussy cutting. So I'm just going to heat set that embossing powder with my heat tool. And I like, when I'm doing alcohol ink coloring, I kind of like embossing first because whether it's clear embossing powder or a colored embossing powder, I think because it gives me all I have to do is color in the lines. Because I'm not the best alcohol marker colorist. But, I do my best. And then I'm going to go in with 2 other alcohol markers, Spectrum Noir alcohol markers, just because I didn't want the empty spots of the bottles to be completely white and stark. So I just went in with 2 shades of gray. I believe it was IG4 and IG2. And then I took my blender marker and just kind of smoothed them out. And then I fussy cut them out. I was so proud of myself. And then I'm going to use my art glitter glue to attach some flat onto the page and then some foam squares to raise some of them up. So then I have Tim Holtz word chips. And I'm going to attach them to the page with my art glitter glue. And I'm sorry that my big old head keeps getting in frame. I forgot that I was wearing a hat when I was doing this journal page today. And the brim of the hat keeps just peeking in a frame. So now I have some Bow Bunny butterscotch. They're like enamel dots, but not that word. And so I'm going to kind of mimic the bubbles that are in the background of the pattern paper. And from the beakers that I added to the page, I'm just going to add these Bow Bunny dots. And then I have some Wow Studios chips, and these are the stars, obviously. And I absolutely love Wow Studios chips. They're super sturdy. They take to mediums really well. They're not overly heavy. So they're like my favorite chips right now. And then I have some Folk Art Color Shift paint. And look at that. I could watch that for hours. And I'm just going to take a tiny paintbrush and paint the stars with this purple Color Shift paint. And then I'm going to spray whatever paint that I have left down on my mat. I'm just going to spray it with water and use a fan brush and add some splatters to the page. And then that's going to be it, guys. Thank you for watching. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get these 13 days done before Halloween. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.